Hello everyone, I am Yusirna of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Audi section. Today we are going to discuss about Introduction to Python. Here is our main topic, function, and the subtopics are def statement with parameter, return value and return statement, the none value, keyword arguments and print, local and global scope. The global statement, exception handling are the topics today we are going to study. Here's our first topic, functions. So, what is function? Function is a block of code which only runs when it is called. A function is like a mini program within a program. When we are constructing a large program, we need to split into small pieces. Then only we can understand that or we can easily code that program. While that time we will use functions. Here the syntax to declare function is the keyword for the function is def. Then we will write function name. Then we will pass parameter and colon is very important or else it will show invalid or syntax error. Then we will pass statement, return expression. Then we will execute the program. Here is the small example for the function. Def greet close bracket, open bracket, close bracket, colon. Here def is the keyword, greet is the function name. Here we are greeting hello world and good morning. So it's a type of greet. So we'll write a function name as greet. And we are not passing any parameters, so we'll just keep it as blank. Then the second line says print hello world, print good morning. Then greet, open bracket, close bracket, is the function call. If you won't use that function called greet, it won't show the output and it will be blank. Here's our second topic, def statements with parameters. The definition of hello function in this program has a parameter called name. Parameters are variables that contain arguments. When a function is called with the arguments are stored in the parameters. The first time the hello function is called, is passed the argument Alice. The program execution enters the function and the parameter name is automatically set as to Alice, which is what gets printed by the print statement. As you see in this code, def keyword for the function, hello is the function name, and we are passing the parameter as a name, then colon. And the second line says print hello, comma, plus name. Here, hello, Alice, hello, Bob. When you run this program, the output looks like hello, Alice. As you can see, in the second line, print plus hello name. In the place of name, we are getting Alice. And second line, it is showing hello, Bob. And Bob is also a name. Return values and return statement. When you call the length function and passed in an argument such as hello, the function evaluates to integer value, which is the length of the string you passed it. In general, the value that a function call evaluates to call the return value of the function. For example, if you take this word hello, in hello, we can see HELLO are the 5 alphabets in hello. When you count it, it will be like we will have 5 values. So the 5 is the return value here. When creating a function using a def statement, you can specify what the return value should be within a return statement. A return statement consists of following the return keyword, the value or expression that the function should return. When an expression is used with a return statement, the return value is what this expression evaluates to. For example, the following program defines a function that returns a different string depending on what number is passed as an argument. The none value. In Python, there is a value called none, which represents the absence of value. In a code, if nothing is there, we can simply call as the none value. The none value is the only value of the none type data type. The other programming language might call this value none, nil, or undefined. Here the small example where spam is equal to print hello and we'll get hello. None is equal to spam. It is true because nothing is there in the spam. Keyword arguments. These are the keywords argument as the arguments are passed to function by keywords. Keyword arguments are identified by the keyword puts before them in the function calls. Keyword arguments are often used for optional parameter. For example, the print function as the optional parameter end and step to specify what should end of its arguments and between its state arguments, separating them. Here is the keyword arguments example. Def my function name comma ages are the parameter. When we pass my function name is equal to Chetan, comma age is equal to 33. These are the keywords. Argument has a keyword are passed by the function by keyword. Like you can see, def my function, they are directly passing with the help of function the parameters. The name is equal to Chetan and the age instead of passing inside the coding. Local and global scopes. A variable created inside a function belongs to the local scope of the function and can only be used inside the function. A variable created in the main body of the Python code is global variable and belong to global scope. As you can see, x is equal to 1 is a global variable here because it is declared outside the coding or means the function. Here def is equal to 4 and x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20 are the local variables. For I in range 1, comma 2, x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 200 are local variables because it is declared inside the function, whereas x is equal to 1 in the first line, it is declared outside the function. So it is called as global variable and these are called local variables. The global statement, similar to the global scope or global variable. If you need to modify a global variable from within a function, use global statement. If you want to modify the variables, like if you created already a global state and you want to modify again, we need to search again from the top. So instead of doing like that, we can just directly give the global as this function keyword, and we will use like temp as a statement. A global statement tells Python that a function plans to change one or more global names. Global names are variable assigned at the top level of enclosing module file. Global name may be referred within function without being declared. Global statement also we can declare inside the function. In last slide, we saw that the global variables are declared outside the function. But in this slide, we are saying the global statement can also be declared inside the function without any reference. For example, def something. So here global temp is equal to 12 is the our global statements. So we need to use global as a keyword. Then we need to write the name, the function. Then only it will run. Do something. Sum is equal to 4. Sum is equal to sum plus temp print sum. When we are not defining temp as a global, it will run. It won't run. It will be showing blank. When we'll enter global temp using the global statement, it will run the output. Like 12 plus 4 is 16. And the output is equal to sum is equal to 60. Here's our last topic, exception handling. The try block. In exception handling, we will be studying mainly three parts: try, except, and finally. Try is the block lets you to test a block of code for error. Whether there is an error or not, it will test the try block. The except blocks let you to handle the error. If the error is there, it will let you to handle that block. The finally block lets you to execute the code regardless of the result of try and accept. Here is a small code for try and accept. Finally, first we are taking try print x accept means we are accepting the name error. Print variable x is not defined. X is not defined. We are accepting that x is not defined in this function, or else except print something else went wrong. And finally, we will print try except is finished. In this, we will get variable x is not defined as the output. And the second line, the try except is finally finished. So guys, hope you understand something in this video. Please like and subscribe this channel. Thank you.